Dear friends, these are auspicious times. You are all coming to the end of a long and hard battle, so to speak. Many of you are weary and tired, but we urge you not to give up in the face of the final obstacle. It may seem to you that nothing is happening, but nothing could be further away from the truth. The end is truly in sight. The light workers who have come to the planet specifically for the transition from a third to a fifth dimensional planet are ahead of the game, so to speak. We have said before that your bodies are shifting from the carbon base to the crystalline, and this is certainly the last great challenge you must overcome. However, do not be dismayed by this. You are all more than capable of taking this final step towards the new earth that you so much desire. Many of you may be suffering from symptoms of fatigue, and we understand that you may feel irritated by this. However, if you listen to your body and understand the messages it is sending you, you can overcome them very quickly. Ask your body what it needs to heal. You may need to rest, exercise, change your diet, but your body knows, so ask it. Everyone is different, and what is good for one person may not be good for another. Listen to yourself. Others can give you advice, but the best person you can listen to is yourself. Learn to scan your body. Talk to the cells in every part of your body and tell them to renew and regenerate themselves every day. Meditate and rest often during this time. Let others help you and you will be fine. As adults, the last 2 years have been quite difficult for many of you as you have tried to help those around you. Some of your friends and family were not listening, and you realized that talking to them was futile. However, take heart, for their soul was listening to you, and they will wake up from their slumber in time, over time. Continue to send them your love, listen to them, but refrain from giving them advice, as they will often not listen. It is now time to help those who have awakened and really appreciate your spiritual help. We advise you to watch the children and remember what it was like to be a child, to do all the fun things you forgot to do as an adult. Life has become very stressful for many, but as world finances are redistributed and machines take over some of the unpleasant work, there will be less work for humans and more free time. Listen to your inner child and ask them, what would they like to do? Dance, sing, play? Find what brings you joy and do it. Remember what you liked to do as a child and do it now. No excuses for not having time. No excuses for not having the money. For as a light worker, you will always be taken care of, whatever you decide to do. Many healers will come into this life of poverty, a poverty consciousness, and many of you do not feel you have the financial means to do all that you would like to do. We advise you to go within now to increase your abundance. Indeed, in the future, money may not be as necessary as they are today. You will be able to help others as others help you, and money will never have to change hands. As you may know, in the past, 1% of the population owned 90% of the finances and controlled the world. But this is about to change, and you are part of that change. Believe it, and it will happen much sooner than you thought possible. Can't you see what is happening now? Many people are beginning to distrust the big global corporations that make huge amounts of money. Ordinary people like you are standing up, making them listen and forcing them to change. A spiritual revolution is happening, and it will not stop until all are equal and receive what was taken from them by the dark entities that wanted to control the world. You must begin to trust yourselves more so that this change can happen, and know that as light workers you will always receive the support you need. You just have to believe it. Know that as powerful feeling beings you can manifest all that you have ever wanted. It is time for you to trust and believe in yourself and know that you can do it. Look at your life and see how far you have come. There may have been bends in the road, but you have always stayed on the road, and you always will. Take heart, my dears. There are many changes in the world that are going to happen. Unfortunately, as we have said before, many souls will pass on. This is in direct correlation to those who continue to listen to so-called medical or government health advice instead of listening to their own bodies. The recent health scare about a so-called deadly virus was orchestrated, and many of you as light workers quickly woke up. However, prepare now for more deaths to occur and for the true causes of these deaths to be known. More and more people will begin to question these deaths, and the truth will be revealed much sooner than you think. Do not be afraid, even if you have taken the vaccine, as there are many therapies that are surfacing to help you. Your body is more than capable of healing whatever has been done to it. Don't worry about your close friends and family, as most of them will have received a placebo. However, they may be facing challenges in their own lives to wake them up, so to speak, and your help will be needed. However, do not interfere with their problems. Give advice when asked, but let them find their own way out of their problems, as you have done. You are powerful enough now to heal anyone around you by simply being there, and words will not be necessary. Relationships change as soulmates who have been together for years go their separate ways, and new soulmates meet and come together in groups. Meditation is the key to changing the world. Send your love and light to the world in these groups, and you can change the energy in an instant. Know how powerful you are, and the new world will be with you sooner than you think. Go within, dear ones, and you will find and manifest all that you will ever need for a joyful, peaceful, and abundant life. As always, we send you much love and blessings. We are Sirius. This message was channeled by Thea Grace Sirius, and it was read for you by Adriana.